Okay, so imagine you're in a dark room and all you want to do is shine.
Alright. It's glow in the dark like you've never seen before. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Come on. You can do it.
Okay, so this is our logo that we made ourselves. It has our name on it, glow, etc. And yeah.
Our business idea was to create a glow-in-the-dark facility that has indoor sports. Our goals are to get Freshmen off of the top 10 most boring list, attract tourists, and make revenue to renovate Fort Wayne, and to create a profitable business to give Fort Wayne citizens an enriching experience.
So our sales revenue was $97,000, and we researched the annual report of Glow Galaxy, which is in Norcross, Georgia, and their sales revenue was $97,000. So we utilized that sales revenue, and all of these revenues accumulated together is $4,392,051.50. The total cost of construction is $13,400,000. We did it by the national average, which was $125 per square foot, and we multiplied it by the square footage of our building.
Okay, so our location is 1910 Reed Road in the zip code 46815, and we have a total amount of 9.02 acres. And we chose this location because it's just minutes away from shopping, restaurants, Glenbrook Mall, so it would be a good area where there's a lot of people driving through and they'll see this really big and colorful building. So this is our CAD rendering, which stands for Computer Aided Design. And so we wanted to make it really modern and colorful, so when people are driving through, they'll see the building, huge, colorful, and they'll say, I would like to take my kids there. And we have a total amount of 108,950 square feet. And here's another angle. So like I said, there's shopping and restaurants close by. It's a couple minutes away from an elementary school, and the average age in that zip code is 37 years, and the household size is around 3 people, so there's a fair amount of children in each household, at least one. And the total population around 27,000 people, and compared to Fort Wayne, a little over 250,000. And the household income in that zip code is 56,000, which is above the average household income of Fort Wayne.
For personnel, we would need professionals such as managers, bilingual receptionists, and for resident workers, we will need game masters and gift shop employees and janitors.
And we decided to have bilingual receptionists because that would impact the foreign community that Fort Wayne has. And yeah.
So, and the payroll is $539,000. Also for advertising, we chose social media, which is our Instagram, glow, etc. Glow _ etc. And we have a website. This is our homepage right here. It's going to explain what you can do at the building, like sports and stuff. We have like a variety of tabs, and also we have like an online waiver right here, where like people will sign in, like when you first walk in. And we have a commercial.
I'm sorry, this is taking a while.
Oh.
And so, as you can see right there, we have some posters.
Our competitors are Ultra Zone, Crazy Pins, Glow Zone, Glow Galaxy, and Glow House Kids.
So, with our competitors, they have many strengths and weaknesses. First of all, they've been in business for, on average, 10 years. So they're way more experienced than us. We're just starting out. And they have more social media and advertising all over the internet, on TV and stuff similar to that. And for the weaknesses, they have bad customer service, according to some reviews that we read online, which gave them some bad ratings. And they have very small buildings compared to ours. And the target age is mostly to children ages 3 to around 12. And we want to bring that out to adults also.
Okay. So some strengths of our business is that it's unique and it has a wide variety of activities to do. It's also cheaper compared to Glow Galaxy or other similar businesses to ours. And the size of the building is very large, also compared to like the competitors' building. Some of the competitors have their building with other businesses along with it. So our building is just by itself. And it's open year long, approximately 340 days. And it's fun and entertaining. There's a gift shop. And some weaknesses is that our location might be too busy. And the promotions are all online, so people without access to internet may not be able to get to our promotions. And it may be unappealing to certain ages, depending on ages. And then there's also possible sports-related injuries, which is why we have an online waiver. So, are you ready to glow and let Fort Wayne know? Thank you.
How big was the building?
108,950 square feet.
100,000 square feet. And
Yeah.
Did you say you got a cost per square foot?
Yes.
It was like $125. That was the national average per square foot.
That seems exorbitantly high
To build.
to build for what I would think is just going to be a lot of space and very little finish on the inside.
Yeah,
Very little
125
finish.
is usually for a house, isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't 125 usually for a house?
What was their number?
125.
A square
Isn't that
foot.
what-
120. Yeah, 125,000 square feet would build you a very nice house per square foot. I mean, it'd be more like, $30, $40 a square foot.
I like this concept. Your guys'
Yeah, it's
commercial
cool.
was great.
Yeah.
That was really,
Yeah.
really well done. I think this is a cool thing. I'd never even
Yeah.
heard of it before. I am concerned about the liability.
That's what I was saying.
But
Yeah.
we have go-kart tracks and we have all sorts of things that come with inherent liability. And you have to, when you go to that go-kart track, you have to sign your name.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. The activities look great.
I
You
guess
just
I
want a
wouldn't
really
be hung
good
up.
lawyer.
I wouldn't be hung up on the demographics. This has got nothing to do with the zip code you're in. I mean, this is gonna have it's gonna be one of these regional draws, and I guess to that degree, I'm not all that hot on the location. I'd get something that's got real close interstate access or better, because I think,
Did you guys look at any other locations?
Yes, we did. It was the Home Depot building on 4230 Lake Avenue. We
Okay.
were thinking about that building too.
Okay.
yeah,
But the price is really high.
the price is high. There's a real cheap building out by Southtown Mall, an old Kmart that you pick up. Very inexpensive, which is just, again, it's just space, that's all you're looking for.
Yeah.
Just space.
And were you guys building your own building?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, and that saves a lot of money when you don't have to build your own building.
Yeah, we knew that, but
Yeah.
we wanted to make it specifically how all the dimensions of all the basketball courts, soccer courts, and all that. So we wanted to make sure all the dimensions were correctly.
Your wages, you had wages there, it was $8 an hour, or
$36 for a manager, I think.
34.
34.
I don't know. You
Good
might,
job.
Well, waiters and waitresses in Indiana make tips. So you actually, I think the minimum wage for that is $2.33.
Something like that.
So that, an hour, that'll come, cause they, on tips is what they typically get. The manager for $34 an hour,
Yeah,
that's a little, might be a little salty starting out. Can you go back to the financials?
wait,
Yeah, where you had your revenues and all that?
oh, right here.
Okay, you guys see that top line? These guys took exactly what the spreadsheet was. So when they were putting in all of their revenues, it's not working right. Like, these guys didn't necessarily do anything bad. They took what was on the sheet because that's how the Excel sheet was working.
Okay.
Like, but Jeff knows.
That's
These
what I
guys,
was saying,
these
when they
guys
were
know
punching the
now.
numbers in.
Right.
It wasn't coming out right.
Nothing came out right.
Okay.
Even last week, and so I just wanted to point that out, that, you know, when you're talking a sales revenue is never going to be smaller
Yeah.
than your subcategories of revenue. Sales revenue is your revenue. That's your overall revenue.
Just like, I think I know, what's birthday revenue?
That's
Those
like,
birthday parties that you're having?
Yeah, we have like birthday packages too. It's on the
Okay.
website.
A lot of birthday people, a lot of
Yeah.
birthday
That's
people
right.
on there.
Yeah, you guys have for social media, you have Instagram, which is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But who are booking the birthday parties? Moms.
Moms.
Moms on Instagram. They're on Facebook. So I recommend expanding your channels to Facebook and maybe Twitter as well.
I love your logo too.
Yeah,
Thank you.
The logo is
Thank
great.
you.
Yeah.
I would play volleyball. That's really fun.
I like the dancing.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to one of these things? The glow in the dark things? Would you guys go? Cause I think you guys are the real demographic of what this is, right? Everybody your age, no matter what zip code you live in a 4 or 5 county area, just like everybody comes to Crazy Pins, right? So, I mean, you guys are the demographic. Would you guys go to this?
I would
Yeah.
definitely go.
And what would you pay to get in the door?
For our business? Or?
Yeah.
Just for you.
No.
For you,
What
what
would
would you
you
pay?
pay? If this was
I
a,
would- I think I would be like around $15, $10.
Okay. So what does it cost to go to Crazy Pins?
Depends on what you do.
depends on what you
So it's
do.
expensive.
Okay, so what does a
And what-
teenager at Crazy Pins spend?
I'm not a teenager that goes.
But you used to go, right?
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, per bowling game. I don't know how much it costs
And
anymore.
they have a lot of specials now that you can do like a Thursday night. It's like all you can bowl for like $8 or something.
Okay,
But
so-
I've not gone in them.
So the average drop is $12.
Probably.
Oh.
Probably 12, 15.
Yeah, I was just trying to get a comparison of
They've been drink
things.
specials. I know that.
Do you guys know who this is right here? The logo on the bottom left?
I kind of knew Miss Faze explained it to me a little bit.
Okay. It's the Fort Wayne Sports and Social Club. They're for young adults who want to get together after work. And I know that because I do their volleyball and dodgeball each week. And so other than birthday parties and teenagers, I think they would be really interested.
Yeah.
So just going, you can reach out to them and say, hey, host adult volleyball. That's another market for you guys to target as well.
How did you get their logo down there then? If you didn't know who they were?
Oh, well, honestly, I really don't know. It's just I was talking to Miss Pace, and she said maybe you should put that on there.
Contact them.
Yeah, contact. Well, yeah, contact
Very information first, but no.
Yeah.
No, it was a good. I'm glad you put that on. You gotta ask him first. That was good. That was really good.
Okay, just
It's
wondering.
two of us. That's good.
I really like the idea as far as presenting goes. You guys, I get you're nervous getting in front of older generation people, but make sure you're engaging not just with us but with each other. Like you guys were all like, I could tell you guys were preparing what you're going to say next, but just in your head running it over. Make sure like when someone else is talking, like you're interested in what your own group is saying. Like it keeps us interested and makes us shift our attention and make sure it's over on that side too.
Thank you.
Good job, guys. Good.